Welcome back, traders. Markets unleashed a powerful rally today, smashing new highs as Tesla and Oklo broke out with conviction, fueled by that inflation data drop. We're going to get into what we're seeing in the charts, but before we do, please note that none of this is buying or selling advice. It's just market commentary and trading education. Don't go making trading decisions based on anything we say here. Okay. All right, with that said, let's get into it, y'all. Today, September 11th, 2025, we're looking at the latest Grok Trade Daily Market Momentum Report. Our mission really is to unpack these big market moves, the new economic data, and those crucial technical signals.
Yeah, exactly. We want to help you connect the dots, between these broad rallies and why certain stocks are breaking out right now. And this report, it's a great resource for doing just that. Lots of insights.
And wow, what a day for conviction. The market just surged. SPY, the S&P tracker, up 0.83%. The DIA, the Dow, rocketed 1.31%. And that was right off that rising support trend line we mentioned last week, wasn't it?
That's right. A really strong move there. And the QQQ gained 0.58%, while the IWM, small caps, surged 1.85%.
Yeah, nearly 2%. They're getting close to new all-time highs again. Shows some serious underlying strength.
And technically speaking, that DIA move off the rising support, that's significant. Yeah. It's not just a blip. Bouncing like that, especially with volume, signals, well, it suggests pretty robust support, maybe some institutional conviction,
Right, more than just noise from the inflation numbers.
Exactly. And then look at the individual stocks. Tesla broke out today from its weekly bull flag.
Okay, yeah, the weekly time frame gives that extra weight.
Definitely. And Oklo Inc. confirmed its breakout, too, from an ascending triangle and on solid volume.
Ascending triangle, higher lows pushing into resistance.
Precisely. Often leads to a strong move up. These are textbook bullish confirmations we look for. Plus, every single sector finished green. Consumer discretionary, healthcare, financials leading. That's broad participation.
So, okay, let's unpack this. What's fascinating here is how these technical patterns give us like a roadmap for understanding market conviction, right? It wasn't just random buying.
Absolutely. Being able to spot these high probability setups, it's like having a compass. It tells you when the market's putting its money where its mouth is.
And speaking of what fueled it, let's shift to the economic spotlight. Today's inflation data. What did it actually show?
Well, the core inflation rate, month over month, was 0.3%. Right on consensus. And the year over year held steady at 3.1%.
Okay, no surprises there on the core.
But the broader inflation rate, it ticked up slightly, 0.4% versus the 0.3% expected, though the year over year figure came in at 2.9%, pretty much aligned.
So a bit mixed, but the market seemed to like it overall.
Yeah, it looks like the market focused on the, let's say, cooler aspects, the core holding steady, the YOY aligning. Traders are still kind of parsing it, I think.
Here's where it gets really interesting. How did these specific inflation numbers, even with that slight beat, translate into such powerful market moves? What's the link you see?
I think it's about the narrative, Even with that small uptick, the bigger picture core steady. It suggests maybe the Fed won't feel pressured to tighten things up too quickly. And right now, that's what the market wants to hear. It eases that immediate pressure. Bitcoin climbed a bit, 0.39%. It's holding steady between its 20 and 50-day moving averages, actually bumping right up against that 50-day MA now. So could be poised for a move that clears it. Definitely one to watch.
Okay. And metals?
Gold dipped slightly, just 0.15%, but silver jumped 1.02%. And silver's showing what we call a high basing pattern. It's stalling in a tight range right below horizontal resistance.
Another key technical setup, so potential energy building there.
Exactly. Could push higher, or it might just consolidate there for a bit longer. It's a key area to watch.
So these nuanced movements in crypto and metals also offer important signals, don't they? They're not happening in a vacuum.
Not at all. They often reflect broader risk appetite or inflation hedging, things like that.
By the way, folks, as always, if you've got a stock you're watching or a question about the markets, drop it in the comments. We might cover it in an upcoming episode. And hey, if you're enjoying the summary and appreciate these market insights, do us a big favor and hit that like button. It's totally free and helps us out a ton. And click subscribe, too, so you don't miss a beat.
Yeah, definitely. And, connecting all this back from Tesla's breakout to silver's high base, it all comes down to understanding these market shifts through technical patterns, spotting these high probability setups accurately, and then, crucially, mastering risk management.
Risk management, yeah. Like knowing where to place your stops, how much to risk.
Exactly. Those are crucial skills. It's not just about catching winners. It's about protecting your capital when things don't go as planned. That's something we really hammer home in our mentorship program, building those robust habits.
So how does one really cultivate that expertise to make those informed decisions consistently?
Well, it often comes down to focused learning, structured coaching and support, like the Grok Trade program offers. That's how many traders gain that ability to spot signals, manage risk effectively, and just feel prepared, whatever the market throws at them.
It's really about building that confidence, isn't it? Knowing you have a plan.
Precisely. It's about being prepared for diverse market conditions. Market resilience isn't just for institutions. It's a skill anyone can cultivate.
Okay, so to recap, a really strong market surge today, new highs fueled by key breakouts like Tesla and Oklo, and an inflation report the market seemed to digest positively. Plus, interesting setups in crypto and metals.
Which raises an important question, I think. How might this ongoing interplay, between specific technical breakouts like we saw today and these broader economic signals, how might that influence our long-term strategies for understanding market resilience in the coming weeks?
That's a great thought to leave everyone with. Thank you for joining us for this insightful market summary. We wish you a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's market summary to see how this week finishes.